Come here, special guest. Alright. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Michaela. If you are new here, please subscribe. If you are not new here, welcome back. I know you see the title. This is a different type of vlog. So this is gonna be kind of a documentary. Yeah, more of a documentary, a compilation vlog. So this will be over the course of probably a few weeks, if not months. The title says he's migrating. He as in my fiance. So by the time you see this, he's already here. And let me explain, let me give you some backstory. So some of you, if you are subscribers and have watched any of my previous videos, some of you may know that I'm engaged, and we were in a long distance relationship. And it's hard to say were because it hasn't happened yet, but by the time you see this, it's going to be in the past. So we were in a long distance relationship for going on 5 years, and we've been engaged since October 2022. After we got engaged, we started the process to get him a fiancé visa to come to the US so we can get married and he can be here. Today is February 13th, 2024. And as I said, we started this process in 2022, December of 2022 to be specific. So it's been over a year. It's been a long time. But in another video maybe, or maybe further down in this video, I don't know. This is going to be a compilation, so I don't know. When he's with me, we'll sit down and go into detail of the entire process and how long things took and all of that. So we've been in the process, we've been waiting. We finally got our petition approved, and now the next steps would be for him to have his interview at the embassy and his medical both in Jamaica. So today, February 13th, is actually the day of his interview, and it's now 12:53. His interview is at 1:30. He's already gone in, and I am nervous. So I was like, let me start the vlog so you guys can get my real-time feelings. So he's going for his interview right now, and I don't know, I feel like it happened fast because literally we booked the interview a week ago and this was the only dates available for the rest of the year. I think they just haven't opened the appointments for the rest of the year, but this was one of the last appointments available, and I was like, you know, let's take it rather than not have an appointment and just be waiting. So we had less than a week to kind of prepare and get everything. He hasn't done his medical yet because the medicals are behind, so they advise to go to your interview and then after you'll do your medical, and they'll send over the information after the fact. So he's gone to his interview. He has all his documents except one, which is from RGD in Jamaica, but he's went there. He has his receipt that he requested the document. It's just not ready yet, right? We only had a week. It's just not ready yet. So I'm hoping they'll just give him a 221G, which is like a notice that this is missing, and we can submit it afterwards because we still have time between now and his medical. So yeah, that's where we're at as of today. Brief overview. So yeah, he's at his interview. I don't think it started yet, but he's there. He's in Kingston, and I'm just waiting now. I'm working and I'm waiting for him to call me. I told him to call me as soon as he gets out, because you can't bring your phone. You can't bring your phone into the building. So I just have to wait for him to call to tell me how it went. I'm hoping for the best. So when he calls me, I'll pick up at the camera. But yeah, that's what's happening. I'm super excited. I feel like it's been a long process, and you know, we've been patient, and now it's all like happening pretty quickly. So one more thing I do want to say, you know, since we got engaged, the engagement was pretty public, I guess, because it was on here, it was on YouTube, it was on TikTok. So a lot of people were aware that we got engaged in 2022. So since then, you know, we've always gotten questions like, when's the wedding? When are you getting married? What are you guys waiting on? From family, friends, and people on the internet. Our internet friends, you know. But of course, these things are, I believe, aren't things that you should speak on before they happen, because you know, anything can happen in this process. So we didn't want to speak on it before we actually had a visa in hand and he was here. So now that he's here, we can share everything. Well, we can share some things with you guys, and I know it's going to be helpful for somebody, because I scoured YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, every search engine there is to find information and just to hear people's experience, and there was very little, not much, or there was just, I just couldn't find someone that related to our exact experience, whether that's being in Jamaica or doing a fiancé visa. So I wanted to share, because this will help somebody, and I know I needed that help or that insight when we were going through it. So I'm happy to share. And of course, if there's anything that we don't address throughout the video, feel free to leave a comment if you have a question, and I'll get back to your comments, of course. So yeah, enough rambling. That should kind of catch you up to the overview of what's happening, and further down into the video we'll get into more detail, of course. So I will pick you guys back up when he calls me. I'm going to be watching the clock like a hawk, but I know he got this. I know he got this. He knows everything. He knows everything about me. So there's nothing they can ask him about me that he won't know. So I'm optimistic. I'm just anxious. Yeah. Alright, bye guys. Alright, hey guys. So I know I said I would come back later after he called, but I forgot. So today it's 2 days later. It's the 15th, and we have good news. So he's basically good to go. All he needs to do is his medical, and then after his medical, he has to mail his passport back in, and that's it. They didn't take his passport because he needs it to go to his medical. So after his medical, he'll mail his passport in, and then we just kind of wait from there to see when it's ready. So yeah, that was the update. Again, I said I'll let you give him his version of the story, but they asked him quite a few questions, mostly about me and like my family and so forth, but it was all good. Nothing to worry about there. Super happy that part is over. I feel like that was the most nerve-wracking part, or the hardest part. So that part is over. We're good to go. just the medical, which is now what, 3 weeks away. I think it's 3 weeks. 1, 2, yeah, 3 weeks away exactly. So we're almost there. We're almost there. So the next time you guys hear from me, I don't know, will probably be after the medical, or once we find out when he's getting his visa in his hand. So I'll see y'all in the next clip. Hey guys, so many weeks later, months later at this point, so I am back with an update, a huge update. So today is April 30th. I think the last clip I filmed was in February, so 2 months later. So the last time we talked, I'm trying to remember, I haven't watched this back yet, so I believe the last time we talked, he did his interview and was waiting to do his medical. So he did his medical on March 8th. So we were still in the refused status and for them waiting on the medical, and we also needed to send in his certificate of no impediment, which proved that he is eligible to be married and has never been married before. So yeah, so on March 8th, which was the Friday, he did his medical, and then the following week on March 12th, he went ahead and mailed off his passport back to the embassy, as well as the no impediment certificate. We did that through DHL in Montego Bay. It was free. You had to go on your portal, and there's like a page you have to print off that they have in there for you, and they instruct you to print off. So once that's printed, you can send the documents for free back to the embassy. So yeah, March 12th, he sent off those things, and then we were just waiting, right? Because now we've done our part. We're just waiting for them to move us from this refused status back to ready, then to approved. So we waited. Once April came in, I want to say the second week in April, first week in April, he tried to call Andrews. We just wanted to confirm that the medical had been sent off, but of course you can't talk to anybody. He called multiple times, wasn't able to speak with anyone. So then I found this idea from a Facebook group where this lady who went through the same process, she was able to email the embassy to confirm if they had received it. So I did that. So by the way, at this point I was in Jamaica. You guys would have seen in a previous vlog, I was in Jamaica already, and I was hoping we'd get a response while I was in Jamaica so he could come back with me, but I digress. Anyway, so I sent the email on April 19th, just inquiring if they had received the missing items, and then I got back a response 3 days later, letting me know that yes, they received it and the case is now with a officer for review. So I was like, all right, that kind of made me relax a little bit, because that meant that they weren't waiting at Andrews. Everything was at the embassy now, so it's just waiting for them to get to you on a list. So they responded April 22nd, and 2 days later on April 24th, the status changed back to ready. We were actually chilling. He was right next to me, and I don't know what conversation we were having with my aunt, and then I was like, oh, let me check, because I didn't check that day. And we were sitting there talking, and I refreshed the tracker. I look a little bit dark, I'm sorry. I refreshed the tracker and it changed to ready. We were right next to each other. It's so funny because same like how in December when we got our petition approved, I was right next to him in the bed. How funny is that? So went back to ready on April 24th, and then the next morning on April 25th it changed to approved. So today is April 30th, and we're waiting for it to switch to issued so that it can be picked up. Usually I've seen people where they say they're it going to issue took a couple days, some of them even the next day. So we got that on, I want to say Friday, no, Thursday it was approved. So minus the weekend, today is just the third day. So hopefully by the end of the day or tomorrow it changes to issued, and then he can pick up by the end of the week or top of next week, hopefully, fingers crossed. But we've booked his flights. We have booked his flights for next week Friday, which is May 10th. I hope everything goes smoothly so he can come on May 10th and I don't have to change the flight. But I'm very excited. I'm back home, so now I just need to prepare and make sure everything is ready for him to come. So yeah, that's all gonna be in this vlog when I pick him up. This is all gonna be in one vlog. So I have a couple things to do before he gets here. I made a whole list of things, and I also, like, can you see, I have a list in my notes of things, and I really want to make him a welcome basket. I feel like I'm in my basket era, my Martha Stewart era. So I want to make him like a welcome basket, and I want to have like balloons. But so that's really the update of where we are. I will check back in with you guys probably when it's issued and he can pick it up, or when I start working on some of the preparation things here at home. But I'm super excited, and yeah, I'm happy. I feel like, you know, it's been a long wait. The entire process started in December of 2022. We're now in April. Well, tomorrow is May 1st. So yeah, is tomorrow May 1st? I think so. Yeah, tomorrow is May 1st. So let's say we're in May. So that's what, 16 months was the entire process from start to finish. We're not even finished yet. So let's say estimated 16 months from start to now. And something that was supposed to take probably 6 to 9 months originally, when we were doing our research about it, it was supposed to take 6 to 9 months, and now we're 16 months in. But I have seen, though, it has been getting faster. I feel like they're kind of caught up now from all of the COVID backlog and all of that. I feel like they're caught up because I do suggest those Facebook groups that I mentioned. Definitely go ahead and join some. It was super helpful. I'll probably link 1 or 2 in the description of the Facebook groups I joined. And then there's one specific to Caribbean countries. If you're beneficiaries in a Caribbean countries, it was predominantly Jamaicans in there, so that was super helpful, and they had a lot of information that was relevant to me and the questions that I had regarding the embassy in Kingston. So yeah, I'll link those in the description if you're interested. But there's a lot of helpful information there. People share their tips, they share questions, they share their timeline, so like from when they started to when they got through, they let you know how long it took them. But so recently I've been seeing, within like the last month, I've been seeing people that have been getting their initial petition, which takes the longest, approved in 6 months, 7 months. So it's improving. It took us exactly a year and a week to get our petition approved. So 6 months is much better than a year. So yeah, definitely don't be discouraged from doing this if this is something that you've been looking into. But you have to be patient, and it's kind of just a waiting game. It gets very discouraging sometimes, it gets very irritating, it's very frustrating, but once you get over the first long haul wait of the petition, everything after that with the visa moves a little bit faster and you get updates quicker. So you know, it gets better, and soon enough he'll be here. Bye, I'll see y'all in the next clip. All right, hey guys, so today is May 9th, and I'm gonna kind of ride and whistle at the same time. So today's Thursday, May 9th, and I should have come back to you guys a couple days ago with some updates, but let's just say DHL was stressing me out with the delivery of the visa, of his passport I should say, and he finally got it this morning. I'm trying to finish up all of my things so I can hit the road in the morning. So I don't remember if I told you guys about this welcome basket, but I need to put the welcome basket together. I got most of the things already, so there's just a couple things that I need to get still. So I am heading to Target right now to go get those last couple items, and then I'm gonna come back and put it together. I even got some stuff from Amazon, so I will show you those items as well. So yeah, I'm very excited. Like last night I could not sleep. I was so freaking like anxious. I don't even know what's gonna happen tonight, but yeah. So that's the game plan right now, to go to Target, and then I gotta come home. My hair looks horrible, I just washed it so it's wet, so I gotta come home and do my hair and like get myself together, but that's not even gonna be a part of this vlog. That's not important for this. So yeah, I'm trying to get it all done. So tomorrow is Friday. I'm off of work tomorrow rest of the day, and I'm going to take on my little 4-hour drive to South Florida, to Fort Lauderdale, so I can pick him up. So we're gonna be spending the night there tomorrow. You guys must wonder, like, why do I always drive to Fort Lauderdale whenever I'm going to Jamaica and vice versa? No, it's just that there is no direct flight from Montego Bay to here where I live, so it's always easier for me to just fly out of Fort Lauderdale, and I can use it as an excuse to see my family at the same time. So yeah, so I didn't want him to have to connect, so same concept. He's going to just take a non-stop flight to Fort Lauderdale, and then yeah, we'll drive back up whenever we're ready, so we won't be in any type of rush or anything like that. So that's where the 4 hours come in. They're just because there's no direct flight from Montego Bay to here. So yeah, that's kind of the synopsis of what's going on. I just pulled up to Target, so I'm about to park, and then I will take y'all with me. Okay, so left Target, just leaving Target. I could not find one of the main things that I wanted to get. So basically I want to do like this like date night jar, or like activities jar, where we can like pull a stick or pull a piece of paper, and there will be different activities. So for example, one could be movie date, one could be cook dinner at home together, you know, just different date night stuff. But I want it to be in a jar, so like we can pick randomly. So I wanted to do jar and like the little wooden sticks and write on the stick. But sorry if the angle is all off, guys. I didn't put you on the tripod because I'm going to Dollar Tree. So yeah, so I couldn't find anything like that at Target, and that wasn't too like expensive. So I am heading over to Dollar Tree right now before they close. It's 9:08. So I'm just gonna run in there real quick and see if I can find something to do that with. Even if I don't find the sticks, I'll do like, I could do it on like a piece of paper, like in cards, and just fold them up or something. But I want like a cute little jar for them to be in, or like a box or something, you know, something where we can, I don't know, y'all should get what I'm trying to accomplish. All right guys, I am home, so let's do a haul of everything I got for this basket, and then we'll put it together. So first up was Target. So I got him a 2-pack of toothbrushes, a 2-pack of deodorant. I got a card because I wanted to write him a little note. It says let's do all the things, and I thought that was so cute. And then I got this little couples card game just to throw in there. So that was all from Target. Oh, and I got a charger, but that's for the car. And then from Dollar Tree, I grabbed some snacks for the drive. So this is for me. But I found the little craft sticks, so I got that. I got some markers, and then I couldn't find the jar I had in my head, so I decided to just use this little vase. This is a vase, and I'm gonna put the sticks in there. This is only $1.25, so maybe in the future I'll find something exactly to what I was thinking, but this is gonna work for now. So those were the Dollar Tree items. Now the stuff I got from Amazon. Amazon and Ross. So I've been compiling these things. So I'm gonna take them out of the plastic. So the first thing I got from Amazon, I got him some house slippers because I have house slippers and the floor is always cold. So I thought that would be nice. So these, just some black and white, and then they have the fuzzy insides. So house slippers. Again, it's always cold in here. I keep it pretty cold. So I got him a robe, a nice gray robe, super soft. And what else from Amazon? And then I got him this one-piece keychain for his keys. He likes anime. This is his favorite, or one of his favorites. So I got him that to put his keys on. And then from these two are from Ross. I got him this body wash. This smells so good. This one is the Silver Water and Birch. This is meant for men, but I've even used this myself in the past. So I got that for him. And then I got him a grooming kit from Ross, just for like some nail clippers, tweezers, just so he can have his own. And then I have this bottle of Bel Air champagne. So funny story about this bottle of champagne. I actually received this for my birthday in March, and I told him I wouldn't open it until he got here. So that's the champagne. So that's everything that's going in the basket. This is the basket I'm going to use. This was from Target, but I've had this for a long time. I just took the stuff that were in it just to use it for presentation purposes, and then once he takes the stuff out, I'm going to put my basket back. So this is the basket I'm going to use. So let's kind of put this all together. Our finished basket. So I didn't use all of the sticks yet, but I'll keep them and we can add, you know, different things in the future. So I just wrote a couple of things. Y'all saw a couple of them. So like movie date, couples massage, zoo or aquarium date, try a new restaurant, you know. So it's just a bunch of different things. So everything fit in here. I will see you guys in the next clip. Good morning, guys. Big jump. Today is Saturday. I didn't come back yesterday because, you know, yeah. So I had to, you know, soak it in. I had to soak in the moment. But we got a special guest. Special guest, come here. Come here, special guest.
Hi guys.
Foreign self.
Gotta get up, boop.
Yep, he's here. He made it yesterday. Picked him up from the airport.
I should have vlogged me yesterday.
Okay. I had the camera.
Big moment to get my
guys,
vlog.
I had all intentions of vlogging him coming out. I had the camera. It was like the focus was messing up. So, and as soon as I turned it off, he walked out. So I didn't get a clip of him coming out of the airport. And then we went to get something to eat, and then saw my parents, and that was it yesterday. So no, it's Saturday morning, it's 10 o'clock, and so today is his first official day. Today is the first real day. We're going to breakfast with my family, so we're gonna go over there and go get breakfast, and then we'll see where the day takes us, but we are going home tonight. Yeah, I will vlog today, I promise. Yesterday just got away from me. Got away from me, but yeah. So we stayed at, see, it's autofocusing again. So we stayed at Hilton for the night. Well, we're out here. Come here, come back. You know, take care of.
Sorry.
How you feel? How you feel? Tell the people them.
Nervous. Get you up, yeah. Make it look.